Question is, find the equation of the tangent line to the curve y equals e to the power of 2x cos pi x at the point where x equals 0. Okay, well, let's just understand that question first. What is a tangent line? Well, the tangent line would pass through the point of the curve I'm interested in. So whenever x equals 0, whatever the y value of that point is, there's a point on the curve. And it passes through that point and it has the same slope as the curve at that point. So, alright, so I can figure out the slope of the curve, I suppose, by doing the derivative. So that would be useful. But I just want to check my answer. So I'm going to ask my computer what this works out to be. So e to the power of 2x, most computers ask you to do that as exp, times cos of pi x, that's my function, and I have a point on my function just there, the one when x equals 0, and I want the tangent through that point. So let's see, tangents, so point and then curve, that's the tangent there, and my computer tells me that that's 2x plus 1. So I know what the answer is supposed to be. So let's try and do that analytically. So I have y equals e to the 2x cos pi x. Now my tangent is going to pass through the same point as the point on the curve, and it's going to have the same slope at that point too. So let's just find the point. So at x equals 0, y equals e 2 times 0 cos pi times 0. Now e to the 0 is 1, cos 0 is also 1, so I get 1. So tangent passes through 0, 1. Okay, cool. And it has the same slope as well as my function y. So let's find the slope of the function y. That would be dy on dx. So it looks like I'm going to have to use the product rule. So it will be whatever the derivative of e to the 2x is times cos pi x plus e to the 2x times whatever the derivative of cos pi x is. I do it this way because then I don't have to freak out by having to do it all at once. So e to the 2x, well, that's chain rule, isn't it? Derivative of e is just e, so e to the 2x, that's the derivative of the outside. Derivative of the inside is 2, so 2 cos pi x plus, let's see, e to the 2x times, so derivative of the outside would be the derivative of cos, so derivative of cos is minus sine of pi x, and the derivative of the inside, well, pi x is just a constant times x, so when I do the derivative I'll get the constant, so that's times pi. So my final answer for this derivative is 2e to the 2x cos pi x minus pi e to the 2x sine pi x. Okay, now I'm interested in what this derivative is when x equals 0, so dy on dx when x equals 0 is equal to 2e to the 0 cos 0 minus pi e to the 0 sine 0. Now sine 0 is 0, so this last bit disappears. It becomes 0. And e to the 0 cos 0 we already figured out was 1, so we get 2 times 1, which is 2. So tangent has slope 2. Alright, so the equation of the tangent is y equals 2x plus something. And I could figure out what that something is by subbing in the 0 and the 1. But for this particular example, I've actually got a little easy because it passes through 0, 1. So that would be the y-intercept because it's on the y-axis. So therefore, equation of tangent is y equals slope times x plus y-intercept to x plus 1. Normally, if I had a point like 3 something, I would have to sub that in to my equation to figure out what that constant term is, but because I happen to have x equals 0, I could do it a little quicker.